Hey everyone, I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in, welcome back. Those of you who are returning back and you're upright in your heart, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri. I'm fighting a good fight of faith here against wickedness on this channel. And I am looking for upright leadership that could help me. I've just been dealing with wicked people trying to do wicked things, and if somebody could stand up and find me, I know that I can be found by upright officials. If you're out there, I have to believe that you are somewhere. Please come forward and all of that. So anyway, if anybody sees any of this work done on the black web, it really needs to be addressed. It really, really does. The Instagram reading that I shared in the community section today was over the top. It's important that people go watch that video when you have time to do it, okay? And we are dealing with people that are messing with people that are in leadership that have lost their mind, folks, in a really big way. It's important. It's important. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, and all that kind of stuff. So the Empress is jumping out here, and the Five of Cups. Somebody just lost their soul. Somebody has just lost their soul. They've done some nasty stuff on purpose. There's danger that somebody's murdered somebody. It's crazy. Somebody's got split personalities because they did blaspheme the Holy Spirit and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, somebody been trying to block people, and we have freedom of speech in the earth realm, folks. Nobody gets to. I speak just right past. I mean, my channel shows I got over 8,000 people. That's ridiculous, folks. That's ridiculous. Somebody's just a ridiculous piece of pompous nasty somewhere. They really, really are. And what's happened to me and other people in the earth is unethical. And people are going to see what they are, what they do, who they are, why they did it, what the craziness is about, because they don't have no God in them at all. Crazy. Yeah, headship right here. Headship right here. The judgment on somebody. You will not get a murder done. You will not. You're a pompous piece of nasty, and the Most High God gonna stomp on some wicked people in a really big way. You go ahead and cry in your little whatever all you want. What this person, this group, this nasty is doing, because I got connections. They don't have no connections. You don't have no connection to the Most High God. You have no connections to the Most High God. You're fixing to be taken down in a real big way, and you're fixing to meet God the same way that you meet everybody else and what you've done out here. There's a very well-known preacher involved in something that's going on in a really big way. Work matters, and they don't care because they're crazy. They're like Sybil. I don't know if y'all know who Sybil is, but it was coming through my spirit because it came out real strong. They had a split personality. It was already being spoken of. Most I was showing it, and then he brought it out in words. And it is a headship somewhere, and they're crazy. They are freaking nuts and dangerous and crazy. And people need to go watch that Instagram reading. It's called OMG. Okay? Because it affects the community. The community came out yesterday. That devil was there yesterday on my other channel that I also shared in the community section. Somebody just think they just get up here and do some nonsense. And no, you can't. The Pentacle. Yes, there is something about what they did was they made an evil report on purpose. There's money attached to some stuff. They're nuts. They're nuts. They're jealous. Whatever the pregnancy situation, I guess, around something. I don't know. The Most High said when I got done turning off that reading that they are going to go to prison. Don't care if somebody's pregnant, you'll be pregnant in prison. If whatever's going on, that energy was real strong the other day when I was reading on Instagram as well. Don't really care. Somebody's evil. Somebody's evil. Somebody is trying to come back around to some nonsense out here, and maybe to a boss or whoever's what in the situation. There's a judgment going to take place. Somebody is bitter and they don't care, in apathy. The R and the G and the L is out here in this reading. Yehovah Elohim, you just expose every foul demonic piece of nuts in the earth realm. Get them out of the way. Get them out of the way. Let people see the enemy and make a spectacle out of them. Okay, concern. There is concern. There's great big concern. Big concern. And it should be a concern in our communities that there's some nonsense going on out here around some just stupidness. Somebody think they gonna go just murder somebody just because I'm jealous or because I lost my mind. No, the Most High gonna get the last say in the matter. I just sit somewhere. I think I'm God. You ain't God. The Most High is God. He reigns forever. There's the official person right there. It is here. And somebody else is going to be placed in that place and do honor to God. And that person's going to be removed and uprooted. And they're because what they are. Somebody just comes across so, my God, sweet and syrupy. And they're not. They're not. The marriage came out. There's something around some marital situation. Either there was a divorce or somebody's jealous over a connection somewhere. Okay, there's the thief. They have thieved. They've lied. They've done some nonsense. Okay, or somebody kid is like whatever, and hey, I'm overstepping my power because I sit here and hey, my baby, your baby's a piece of nuts. If that's what's going on for some people's cases. Okay, the journey. The journey is here. Well, something happened on a trip. Something happened on some type of situation where somebody did get married and something happened as well. Somebody just lost their mind on something out here, folks. They just did. As I said, they are going to go to jail. They are. It says that in mercy shall the throne be established. Not I'm going to go murder somebody because I'm whatever. It's mercy that the throne is established, and he shall sit upon it in the truth, in the tabernacle of David. Who's David? He is the lawgiver. Okay, the God's kingdom hath no end, and he's got his sons and his daughters in the earth to rule and reign for him. Okay, that's the government. That's the child that is born into us. And the saints are going to take the kingdom. And by God, God's going to rule and reign in this earth realm. And every foul demonic piece of nuts that's sitting somewhere thinking that they're God and going to do some crazy and we're going to be sleight of hand and we're going to find people's treasures and do stuff like that. No, I don't think so. Y'all are leaving now. That's crazy in the earth. Nobody wants that. Every one of y'all are going to be rooted up. You ain't merciful. You're hateful out here. Anyway, and he shall set upon it in truth, in the tabernacle of David, judging and seeking judgment and hastening righteousness. Yehovah is the living Elohim, steadfast forever, and his kingdom shall not be destroyed, and his dominion has no end. Like I just said, he delivers and he rescues, and he works signs and wonders in the heavens and in the earth. At the bottom of the deck, a word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in pitchers of silver, as an earring of gold and an ornament of fine gold, so is a wise reprover upon the obedient ear. We gotta see who is wise to reprove for uprightness and judge and hasten in righteousness, and who's gonna have that fine gold in their ear because they're gonna take the reproof of the truth. We gonna see who's who in the earth realm, because the Most High said when he came back, you would be able to distinguish who is on what side. You either want to be blessed or you want to be cursed. I don't know. There's a woman hater right here. You go ahead and hate women. You go ahead and hate women. Don't really care about you. Don't really care. You got You got mama problems, I guess. You got ex-wife problem. I don't know what your problem is. I really don't care. You're a hater, just period. You're a disgrace to your maker. God made male and female, And you don't have a right to sit there and say, I hate all this group of females out here and think that you can go do some nasty to them. Go ahead and see how far it's going to get, especially you touch the people and the daughters of Elohim. Fox News. Well, something will be on the news or somebody is connected with that, then so be it. We have wedding dreams out here going on. Somebody's got a big fat problem around something. I don't know. It says somebody is willing to help in the situation. Thank you so much, because I need it, folks. I need it. Somebody thinks that because they set up in some type of big position that they're going to keep me in prison. I've been here in this room for 2 months now, stranded, asking people to get up and please help me. And people are just sitting there just because some freakazoid sits in some place being a crazy demon. May God bless you, brother, sister, whoever's willing to help. May God be with you, because he will. There is an excellent person out here, a corporate person who has a responsibility to do so. You have a responsibility to do the truth where you sit. Something blue. Well, that's the Democratic Party, or that's something connected with something going on. It's apparel, it's your eyes, I don't know. It's blue sea, it's the sky, whatever. The brooding of a hen, which gathers the eggs under and sets them. Okay, we got somebody who broods over something because I'm going to control this. And we got Jezebel energy as well out here. We really do. It's ridiculous. Somebody's ate up with demons. Legions is what I'm hearing. They're dead. They're dead on the inside because they blaspheme the Holy Spirit. Somebody says they thought you'd be dead by now, but God. That's right, but God. Shannon Elaine Hensley is still alive because the mercy of my Elohim, who stretched out the heavens and gave me purpose in the earth, even though there's been things that I've fallen down, and he's got me up so I can give a testimony for people who have also done the same thing, because everybody's fallen down sometime in their life. I'm still alive, and I shall live and not die, and I shall declare the works of the Most High God so that people can be saved. You don't get to kill me. How dare you? Thou shalt not murder. Whoso digs a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolls a stone, it shall return upon him. There's reaping and sowing. I forgive you in truthful energy. Well, also, some people haven't. Somebody made an evil report on purpose. They did it on purpose against a person because there was money and things like that, or jealousy and things like that. They got a whole bunch of people like, oh my God. And instead of people going to somebody and seeing what's going on, people just ran with some nonsense on somebody's stuff, whoever the energy was for, whatever's happened entirely. And that's crazy, and people are guilty for doing that nonsense. And somebody's going to know the truth. The truth is coming out on some stuff. Everybody's going to see truth in your life, my life, and everybody that's done whatever, because nothing is going to be hidden forever. It's all going to come out. It's just better for us to just walk in the truth, folks, and face it. Stuck in the past. I guess you're stuck in the past. All you can do is just sit here and pout. My God, I just can't get over it. My God, I'm just going to sit here and cry all the freaking time. You can't even comfort me. Get away from me. I got to sit here and think about it and be in my emotions about it all the time. My God, boo-hoo-hoo, it makes me feel better. You lost your soul. This person's never going to get out of that. Ever. A spy. Okay, well, you just go ahead and be a little spy. You go ahead and be a little spy. Circling around for a renewal and a destruction. The Most High said that there was a warning. There was somebody is trying to get a murder done. You can't murder me. Safety is of Jehovah. Okay, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. The angel of Jehovah is with me. He didn't just bring me this far for nothing. He brought me this far so I can tell and declare his goodness. We have the Wanzhou. Something about work is here. Okay, Eight of Pentacles is right there as well. Whatever somebody worked on, something happened at work. We got a female boss out here around somebody. They had the man boss chief here as well. All right, we got somebody in a really high place here. It's somewhere. Okay, over your town, my town, our nation, our cities, counties, whatever. Okay, it's collective energy that is affecting everyone. This is somebody's hit rock bottom. When somebody's hit rock bottom because somebody did it on purpose to somebody to block. I'm jealous. I'm brooding over this because I think I control everyone. And your control freak nonsense got you eaten by the dogs because the Most High's going to eat you up, Jezebel. Whoever you are, male or female, because her husband gets gets dead in the end of the story as well. Okay, it's craziness. This is hitting rock bottom but having a rebound. It's also a protection rune as well. The W end or the V, it looks like a P, and something is being exposed because the P goes back to the star. Somebody is known out here, and they are going to be exposed, and they better be concerned because what they've done was disgust. To the people, just in general, to the people underneath you that was entrusted for you to do great things, to bring uprightness in the earth, and you failed somewhere. Somebody failed somewhere, wouldn't get up, wouldn't do the right thing, wouldn't heal. They just stuck in the past. God, I don't believe that you can even rebuild me. And that's, you lost your soul. You lost your time of repentance. Look, people, if you fell down, the Most High give you a space to work a thing out with him and do the right thing. After that space is done, that's it. He's shutting the door on you. You ain't getting back in. You can knock. God, no. You do it quickly. You do it quickly. Somebody wouldn't. They ruined their self out here. They think they'd be just sleight of hand and whatever, and I'm just going to put somebody out into poverty, and I'm going to laugh at their calamity, and they're gonna feel what that feels like. You ain't going to mock God. It's coming right back up on whoever did what, where, and why. Okay, if you're going to be a wise person and have a great big gold like earring in your ear because you are taking the reproof of something and being obedient to God, then you're a winner. Until next time, shalom.